Like, if you don't get to the alarm systems quickly enough, they call the cops. They're like, something's going on. So Lindsay runs with the baby towards the alarm system. I start running the opposite way. I don't know why.
You're just like, I gotta get the fuck out of here. You're on your own.
I'm like, we're getting burgled. We're getting burgled.
We're getting burgled. Oh, Jesus, dude. People are going to think you're doing cocaine or something, man.
My eyes itch.
Oh.
And not for the right reasons. I didn't get any cum in them.
Starting off strong. Start off strong with the cum, everybody.
These goddamn allergies make me irate.
Oh, that's funny shit. Dude, we missed a whole week, man. You've been sicker than hell.
Yeah, I'm a weak man with a weak immune system.
Did you see some of the posts that you were getting telling you to eat a steak? Oh, dude, I was dying when I saw that. That's so
just
funny.
Cruel people.
Shout out to Dre.
That was hilarious. It was a callback.
Yep. Shout out to Drea.
Yeah. It was very, very funny. Yeah, we missed the show. This is episode 17, but we did miss a show. I was in bed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not in the fun way.
No banging.
No banging.
No, I was quarantined in my own home for several days. I think I had the flu.
Did you have the shits and the pukies?
Well, no. I had a lot of nausea.
Okay. I mean, that sounds flu. You didn't like Google symptoms, did you?
I had a little bit of a tummy ache. And so I just stayed home all week.
Yeah, I stayed in bed for 3 days.
No, I had I had a fever. Over 101.
Holy shit, man.
The chills, every muscle ached.
Oh. I've been there, man.
Yeah.
I have been there many a time, and it sucks. I'm glad you're feeling better.
Thank you. So, yeah, I went straight from that to, we missed a week on the show, but we're back.
We're back. Maybe we should welcome everybody to the show. Welcome back, motherfuckers.
The Too Dumb for This podcast. This is episode 17. We do have a studio number.
Yeah.
512-333-1608. You can, of course, stream the entire archive of the show because, some people listen on SoundCloud, some people listen on YouTube, some people listen on their iPhones and their this and their black buzzers and all this shit.
Laughable, baby.
Laughable. You can stream the entire archive on our website, www.toodumbforthis.com. And every social. I mean, we're pretty active at Too Dumb for This on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook.
Nice. You're good at those intros, man.
I black out what happened. These fucking allergies.
No, dude, I'm glad we're back. I'm glad you're feeling better. I'm excited.
Thank you. Yeah, and you traveled a lot last week.
Oh yeah, I worked out of town all week long, man. It sucked. Sucked. So, yeah, I think I would have rather been sick in bed for 3 days. Just kidding. That really sucks.
Yeah, I don't know. You just space out, and then you sleep in like 2 to 3 hour increments, and you lose track of time, and people kind of wander into the room. and you're in this fever, haze.
Yeah.
And nobody touches you because they think you have, black lung or the bubonic plague. And luckily, dude, that nobody else has caught whatever I had.
Yeah.
But I mean, it doesn't surprise me. We've been everywhere. So like in terms of hospitals and doctors and da.
Sure.
So
any doorknob that you've touched in the last, that could have been the culprit.
Me spreading the disease.
Yeah. Well, I meant you getting it from the outside world, from all the hospital visits that you guys have been doing and all that bullshit.
Oh yeah, man.
Yeah.
No, I am shocked that I'm not sicker like way more often.
Yeah. Because it was just a few weeks ago when the same thing happened with your wife and daughter,
Yeah. Yeah. Well, here's the thing. I ran myself a little bit ragged.
You always do, though. I mean, you're always pretty constantly going guy. So it must have been really bad.
It was brutal. Yeah. But dude, I haven't had coffee in almost a week.
Oh shit. So
get ready for the slow show.
Let's just bring it down a notch.
Bring it down.
Easy listening.
But no, that's okay, because before the show, I chewed 50 packs of trucker gum.
Was that gum or gum? Is it called Gloryhole? Is that what
I took 50 cocks.
I took 50
everywhere.
50 bags of trucker gum.
It was a tight seal.
Oh, oof.
But dude, no, we had birthdays.
Yeah,
we had birthdays. My daughters are 2 days apart. There's 4 years apart.
Sure. But their birthdays are 2 days.
The birthdays are 2 days apart. So, oh, dude, I like to cook.
Yeah.
So I did 36 cupcakes on Thursday night, before my daughter went to school, and we were going to do the whole come into school. I mean, we did. We go into the school, we deliver the cupcakes, we sing the song, we hang out with the kids, and then we kind of bounce out. It's 11 o'clock at night, dude, and I'm not. This is not just 36 cupcakes. I'm making what is the Hostess Ding Dongs or whatever? They have the chocolate ganache, the cream filling, and then the little white squiggly line.
So you're getting fancy with the shit.
A little bit fancy.
Anytime ganache is used, we're getting a little fancy.
So I finished. I'm on cupcake number 35. And it's a process. You bake the cupcakes, you let them cool. Then you have to stuff them with the cream filling. Then you have to make the ganache, and you put that on top, and you have to let that dry or chill it. Mm-hmm. And then you have to do the little squiggly line on the top. The circles, the loop-de-loops. Mm-hmm. Right? But since we made mini cupcakes, which are not easier, by the way. You think they would be easier because they're smaller.
More manageable.
But they're not.
Yeah.
But so instead of doing 4 loops, I did 1 loop.
Okay.
So cupcake number 35, my wife walks by and she's like, I don't think we're supposed to take frosting to school.
What? There's a ganache allergy outbreak or something?
Yeah, there's an anti-ganache rule.
Oh, Jesus. So what's the reasoning behind that? Is it really allergy based?
No, it's so frosting doesn't end up in the rug, in the floor.
Oh, okay. I was about to go on a rant, but yeah, that makes perfectly good sense.
Show started at an 11. You took it to a 15 real
I know,
quick.
dude. I was about to get all bitchy and shit. Goddamn schools. Fucking worried about these. Maybe we should let the kids die, you know? If their immune systems are that weak, they can't even be around frosting. Maybe it's time they just go. And then come to find out it's so they don't make a mess. What a dick. Anyway, sorry about that. Go ahead.
So, dude, I'm almost baked out at that point, but I always have another batch of cupcakes in me. So it's 11 o'clock at night, and I start another batch of cupcakes.
Oh, dude.
We do another 36, and guess what? 9:30, 10 o'clock a.m. I'm right there with the kids throwing cupcakes everywhere.
Oh.
So we knocked that out. But then my daughter had a big birthday bash on Sunday. So I'm spending Saturday and Sunday baking. Just baking like a baking up a storm.
Just baking up a storm. Uh-huh.
So I'm doing 36 regular size cupcakes. Cream filling, ganache glaze, 4 little loop-de-loops.
Nice.
So I'm knocking that out. But the problem that I run into happened when I was doing the double layer cake. Because the first double layer cake that I made, it didn't come out of the pan.
Oh, shit.
And I thought, I greased it really well. And apparently, there are certain rules, I guess, but it didn't come out. So I had to bake a whole new fucking cake.
Can I just stop this story for just like 2 seconds? And I'm so sorry, but you reminded me of something, and
You can stop it for the next 2 hours. I mean,
I
this
kind
story's
of
going
feel
nowhere.
no. I kind of feel like I have to tell this other story. Did I ever tell you about the time
Like one that's
that I
way better?
shoved a knife into my hand trying to get a brownie out of a pan?
See, that's way better.
Okay. So back in my single days, way before I met my wife, I
When you were eating single layer cakes?
Yep, single layer cakes. I got real stoned one day. This is a long time ago. I got real stoned one day and I made some brownies. And I set them on the thing, and I went to get one out, and I cut me some squares, and I go to dig one out, but I was a bachelor, so like I was using a steak knife because it was the only clean thing, right? And so I'm stabbing the steak knife, like trying to scoop it up, but it's stuck to the pan, so like I'm putting a lot of pressure on there. I've got my hand on top of the pan on this side, and the knife's coming in this way, and it slips. And I jam the knife into my finger. I still have the scar that I will show you next time I see it. It's right there. It hit the bone, dude. And it curved the edge of the blade.
Oh.
So I have to pull it. Like the very tip of the blade was at a 90-degree angle. I mean, it was made into an L. And I have to pull this brownie-laced kitchen knife out of my finger. Ugh. Dude, I had meat and brownie. It was bad news, dude. So
That's rough. You should share a picture of the scar on Twitter.
I will. I will send that out. So stupid, man. Sorry, I just had to tell that story.
Dude, anything for brownies.
Right? Especially when you're stoned and fat, man.
Oh man, yeah. So I baked myself into the flu. Is long story short.
I'm sorry I interrupted your story, man. Let me see if I can get a good picture.
At Too Dumb for This on Twitter, so you can see the scar on Trenton's hand.
I'm trying to get a good picture of it.
Oh, did you use a flash?
I did, because you can't see it very well.
Yeah.
All right. Anyway, man. Yeah, sorry I interrupted that story. I just can't believe I was so fat and stupid that I jabbed myself in the hand with a knife. Really terrible.
Something tells me we're going to have a lot of stories like that for the rest of our lives.
Yeah, I've got a few. Oh, man.
So that's I think that's why I'm sick.
Yeah,
Baked
man.
myself into the flu. That and the emotional roller coaster of so I know we don't talk too much about it, but our new baby.
Mm-hmm.
There's still like we're in the hospital, we're in the doctor's offices, like there's a lot going on there.
Yeah.
Long-term prognosis, like everybody feels positive, but the first year has been kind of rough. But we have to get her every 3 months until she's like the age of 8. We have to get her screened for cancer, like specific types of cancer. She does blood work. She does ultrasounds. So, like, I'm not bringing the show down. This will end like in a
no,
kind of a funny way.
We've never talked about it before, so it's kind of. I mean, I'm glad get it out there.
Yeah. But we've had a few screenings and they come back clear. Like it's nothing crazy, but like it's kind of sad that a 1-year-old has an oncologist.
Yeah. It's
but no, we normally, so every 3 months we get like an ultrasound and some blood work. So last week, we get an ultrasound done. And they say, hey, we'll call you by the end of the day with the results. Because they're it's fast. You just do the ultrasound, you check it out to see if there are any tumors and you move on. This was like a Wednesday. And Wednesday comes and goes. And we don't hear a peep. Normally they call same day with results. Thursday comes and we get a phone call. And they say, hey, we need you to come in to go over your most recent scan.
Oh.
And we're like, what the fuck? Like that's not the phone call you want.
Yeah, your heart just drops right out of your butthole, dude.
Oh yeah.
Oh, can't even imagine.
Oh yeah.
Just hearing you say it made me sick to my stomach, dude. Just the thought. Oh.
Because that's not a good thing.
No. Can't be.
Can't be.
Yeah.
And so my wife and I play, I do something kind of in my daily life, which is, I think it's called like primitatio malorum, which is like just
finger in the butt, I believe is what that translates to.
That translates to.
In Latin.
I do it daily.
Yeah.
The come hither motion.
What was it called again?
Finger in the butt.
No, yeah. What was that? What was the fancy way?
I think it's like primitatio malorum. Finger in the butt.
Yep, finger in the butt. It's like fellatio and sorry.
And,
go ahead.
Which is the act of like just imagining the worst possible situation, so then you can kind of emotionally prepare for it and move on, right? So I'll also picture the best possible situation, like maybe they found a gold coin inside of her.
Oh, Jesus.
Maybe.
That took a turn.
Like, that was the good stuff.
Yeah,
we all know
yeah.
the worst possible situation, right?
They found a winning lottery ticket in there.
Which, by the way, is like $700 million,
No
right?
shit.
Now?
Yeah.
Yeah, so if anybody has those winning numbers...
Yep. We accept donations.
So yeah, we get the phone call that says, hey, we need to see you in person to go over your daughter's most recent scan. Which, again, is never... Like, what the fuck could that be? It's not a good thing. So we're just preparing for the worst, right?
Yeah.
And
you're preparing for the worst by fellatio on cottom, which is the act of. I don't know, whatever word you said earlier. So I need to quit interrupting this story.
No, it'll wrap up quickly.
No, you're good.
So this was Thursday, and we're like, oh, yeah, can we come in tomorrow? And they say, nah, how about Monday?
Oh, Jesus.
So how about we just ruin the weekend for you?
Oh.
Dude, we're sweating. And this is the birthday weekend.
Did you say that to him? Did you say, are you fucking kidding me? Like, you have to tell me right now on the phone what this is about.
Well, these places don't work like that. Like, a doctor doesn't call you to schedule it. It's somebody who is just so far removed from your situation. They're schedulers.
Oh.
They're like, oh, hey, we spoke to the doctor. They need you to come in on Monday. And we're like, can we come in Friday? They said, no, we need you to come in on Monday. I mean, that's you just have no choice. You ask them what's going on. They're like, I don't fucking know. I get paid shit to schedule.
Yeah.
You know, so this is the birthday weekend, right? This is what leads into my flu. All of this baking, all of this drama and like stress and anxiety about like what I'm rolling into on Monday, which is sandwiched in between birthdays. So Sunday is one daughter's birthday, Monday is the oncologist, and then Tuesday is the other daughter's birthday. And we have like Monday and Tuesday doctor visits as well, kind of just peppered in there.
Oh, Jesus.
Dude, we get to the oncologist and they're all being like super nice to us. Kind of like they know something that we don't, you know? And normally, you know, when you go into a doctor's office, like, or when you get into the room, the nurse will come in and do something and then just kind of leave. Right? And you kind of get a moment to yourself. Dude, we're in there. Everybody's being nice. And then we get into the main room and 3 people walk in. The only time you get surrounded by doctors is when there's a problem, you know, and they need to like go over a bunch of shit with you. So, a couple nurses and like the main oncologist, like they come in, the first words out of their mouth are, hey, so, yeah, you heard the scan came back okay, but what all normal.
Oh, Jesus.
But we just needed to follow up with you in person. And I'm just, my mouth falls to the floor because I'm of course happy that the scan came back normal.
Yeah.
But we both said, no, we didn't hear that. we heard you need to see us in person to go over the results.
Oh.
And they said, oh no.
Oh, Jesus, dude.
I was both, of course, elated.
Sure.
And just pissed.
So mad, dude. So mad.
And the next day I woke up with a fever.
Oh, what? Like you just described it when you started the story. An emotional roller coaster, dude. I had no idea how that ended. I'm seriously... Ugh. The whole thing, every time you would say something, made me sick to my stomach.
That can't be the standard of care in this country,
right? That is fucking terrible. That's like a joke from a TV show. It's like Arrested Development or something. You know what I mean?
Oh my God!
He didn't quite make it to the bathroom, so we're in there cleaning up a mess. You know what I mean?
Oh, fuck. Yeah, man. So that, the baking and the cakes and the cupcakes and the drama and the, hey, what's going to happen? I mean, that just all led into a week in bed.
Yeah, dude.
So that's why we missed the show. That's 30 minutes of telling you why we missed the show.
God, man, that's incredible. But
I just couldn't believe it. Yeah.
but like you said, man, I would have been so happy about it that I wouldn't have. I don't know what I would have done because that is fucked up, man. It's pretty fucked up. I can see why you would be so upset about it.
Well, fiddle-dee-dee.
Right.
Well, that's interesting. Came back normal, huh?
Why? I wondered why you guys were trying to get in Friday instead of Monday. Oh,
Oh, dude, they were so nonchalant about it.
Assholes.
Because I do think that's the. I mean, again, I don't know, but so far our experience has been to not admit any fault on the doctor's side.
Yeah.
Or any kind of medical care side, of course, you know. I'm sure they get sued by people all the time.
Yeah.
You know? So, long story short, everything's good. I was just bedridden for a few days.
Ugh. Yeah, dude, the amount of stress. Unbelievable. Can't even imagine.
Now I have these October allergies.
Yeah.
Makes it hard to, you know, diddle yourself.
Yeah, dude, I couldn't even think about it. Oh, dude, they literally were like one step away from being like, Mr. Atwill, what we found in these X-rays is a terrific little healthy girl. And you're like, what happened? I thought you said it was gonna, like, you've been leading me down this horrible path. Oh, dude, mentally, I don't know that I could handle it, you know?
Yeah, well, we had several days, you know, to kind of prepare for it.
Yeah, I think. Oh, dude, I would have had to scream at somebody.
Yeah, we had, you know, we had a good like 100 hours to like toughen up our our emotions.
Jesus, to like build a whole wall, just build that wall of emotion that you're not gonna penetrate me, sir. I'm doing just fine.
Oh, dude, you could have told me anything, and I would have just, you know, blinked at you.
Oh, unfucking believable. You know they do that shit on purpose, right? Like they all sat in the office, and they're like, "How are we gonna do this?" I got bet on Steven. He's gonna. Dr. Steve is gonna say meow in this or whatever when he's talking to the patient. Meow, Jesse, your daughter's, she's doing just fine. Meow, we need to keep her on. Oh, God, dude, just horrible.
Oh, dude, they were so nice. Yeah. They had like 5 people blowing bubbles at us when we first got there. It was crazy.
Yeah, man.
What about you, man? How's the are you still on the 30 days?
30 days is over. I've taken the last couple days
fast.
off and kind of, yeah, dude, it did go pretty fast. So this weekend I haven't been doing all that great. But
Just
I'm getting
piling,
back on. Well, no,
I'm the carbs.
I'm not. I haven't been, but yeah, it's been. It hasn't been as good. I haven't been doing as good, but
you did 30 days of like 200 calories and then 1 day of 40,000.
Exactly. Just eating nothing but pudding cakes. Yeah, no, it's 28 pounds I lost in that 30 days.
Woo!
That guy that was doing it with me, my buddy Hutch, he lost close to 40, man.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah. So next week, I'm getting back on it and gonna kick it in the ass.
So, what are you going to do next week?
I think I'm gonna do the keto shit instead of the other one. Yeah, I'm at some point, man, I'm gonna try that the sides only or whatever it's called. Have you ever heard of that?
Mm-mm.
I mean, basically, it's Kevin Smith
that,
and they ate nothing but potatoes for like 2 weeks.
Is that the program that Curves offers?
Yeah.
You stopped in at a Curve, signed up for a year.
Right. I'm now a
walked out
member
with
of
sides
Curves. Oh, that's hilarious. Yep.
Kevin Smith. Yeah, dude. He's lost a ton of weight.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
But he went vegan, man.
He's veg, right?
Yeah.
I think his daughter hooked him up on that.
Yeah. But I think it started by him eating nothing but potatoes for 2 weeks, and he said he lost 18 pounds, and like in 2 weeks he lost 18 pounds, and then like he had to get off some cholesterol medicine that he was taking for his heart because it cleared him right out. So,
wow.
Yeah.
I think what's his name? Penn Jillette.
Yep, Penn Jillette.
Yeah,
He's the one that started that whole. Well, he read a book from some guy, and it's called like Only the Sides or Sides Only or something like that. And then Penn Jillette wrote a book based off of his diet or whatever.
Only the taters.
Yeah, exactly. But I mean, you can't eat anything on it, right? Like I think it's just salt and pepper, and that's it. So you can eat as many as you want for as many times a day as you want, which would be awful.
Dude, hook me up. A side of mac and cheese,
right.
Side of potatoes, side of slaw.
I don't think it works that way. Yeah.
Give me a side of chocolate.
Exactly.
Side of cake.
Side of beef.
Only the sides.
Yeah, man.
Fucking nothing but potatoes for 2 weeks.
Yeah. I just don't know what to do, man. I want to eat like a normal person. You know what I mean? Like, I just want to be able to...
Arby's every day?
Yeah, exactly. No, I just be able to have willpower and not eat until I'm, I just got to get past this fat shit mentality that I have to eat everything around me. So, I think that's the biggest thing that you work on when you do these little fad diets is you try to figure out how to just be a normal person who can eat a normal sized portion. I don't,
Well, yeah, and dude, stop me if I'm going down the wrong road, but to your point about the diets, and you're taking somebody who may or may not, again, not you. I'm just laying a lot of assumptions on the ground here.
Sure.
But I'm thinking that for somebody who can go from, eating whatever, like I'm just going to eat whatever I eat, however you were before, to doing 30 days, dude, that's a long time.
Yeah.
To, 30 days of like a strict program, then you're now beginning to practice some element of control over your
and
diet
that's
and your
the
food.
biggest thing, man. And that's what I want to do is I'm going to keep doing these little fad things until, obviously I want to lose the weight fast, but I know that they're just a fad, and if I don't get my shit under control mentally, that it's just going to come back on. I'm not doing these diets to be like, oh, I'm going to do this for the rest of my life because I can lose whatever, 30 pounds in 30 days. No, it's not like that. I know that that's bullshit, and that if I could easily go back. Dude, this weekend proves it. I could just easily fall right back into my old shit. So I know these fad diets don't work, but I'm going to keep doing them like consistently. I'm starting on Monday, and I'm going to do switch it up. I'm doing a different one. And then after that, I might take a day or two off, and then the next week or however long that I'm setting these goals for, I'm just going to keep doing them until I can eat like a normal human being and not, me.
Yeah, I'm not going to, I don't want to challenge the normal human being thing, but dude, I think everybody struggles with that. And I know that that's a spectrum as well. Some people don't, some people have big struggles. Sure. But I think we all kind of have a problem with when to stop, and especially what to eat and what's healthy. But I think
where people don't have the problem is that they have that switch in their head that says, dude, if I don't stop, it's going to fuck my life up. I don't have that switch in my head. I go, oh, cookies. I like cookies. You know what I mean? It doesn't, I just need to be able to cut that part off of my head where it says, you know, just because I like something doesn't mean I need to eat it all the time or so much of it that it almost makes me sick or whatever the case is. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's all,
you know what I say?
It's all a mental thing.
It is.
Yeah.
You know what I say? I like, but I do not want.
Yeah.
It's okay to appreciate a good cake.
That is. Man.
But, yeah, you don't have to eat the whole thing.
Right. And that's where I have a problem.
So what happened this weekend?
What do you mean what happened this weekend?
Like, what went down? So you did 30 days of pretty aggressive, low to no carbs. And then this weekend, you rolled into just like a regular eating schedule, or you went?
No, like we went to my parents for dinner or whatever, just hanging out with the family. Ate. Somebody brought dessert, so I ate some dessert. I mean, it wasn't crazy. You know what I mean? I still ate dinner fine. I just messed up, had some dessert. And then today, just been hanging out with the baby and just, I mean, it wasn't, like I said, it wasn't anything terrible. I didn't like gain 30 pounds back in the last 2 days or anything like that, but I deviated from it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
your family didn't find you drunk on the floor rolling around.
Right. I had Twinkies stuffed under my tits. I'm hiding food from my wife. No, it wasn't like that, man. I mean, it was whatever.
Pulling beef jerky out of your bum.
Exactly. No, it wasn't.
Snap into a Slim Jim.
It wasn't like that. So. But yeah, man, I'm just, Monday it starts all over and kick some ass again.
Good. Yeah.
And I think that's part of my biggest problem is that when I do fail or when I do cheat or whatever, I'm like, oh, I fucked up. So now I'm just going to punish myself with eating more bullshit. You know what I'm like? Hey, I've already fucked up.
Yeah.
You know, I might as well just keep going. I'm not doing that this time. This time, I went 30 days, very disciplined. I cheated this weekend, and fucking Monday morning, I'm right back to work, dude. So.
Yeah. Dude, a slip up is not permanent.
Yeah.
You know, a slip up is temporary.
Yeah.
That's why it's called a slip up. You know, like if you fuck up and have a bad meal, well, your next one will be better.
Yeah, man. Yep.
You know, I think that's where a lot of people get into a lot of trouble is with that, that fixed mindset, which is it's all or nothing. It's unchangeable.
Dude, and if that doesn't describe me.
You know, hey,
if that doesn't describe me, what you just said there, it's all or nothing, then nothing describes me. Yeah, that's pretty much exactly how I am. Every once in a while I get these little obsessions and I'm fucking all in, bro. Ugh. I remember a few years ago.
Have you looked at any podcasting gear recently?
Oh my dude, every day. Every day I'm looking at stuff and I'm like, how can I afford this? Dude, it's ridiculous, man. I'm like Googling buildings.
Dude, I'm waiting to strike.
Build a studio.
Yeah.
We can't even get our fucking mics to work more than 3 weeks in a row. And we're talking about building an office space. Yeah, kind of go all in, bro. Oh. Yeah. So stupid.
Yeah, dude, I'm in. I'm waiting to strike. I signed up for the Guitar Center card.
Oh shit. I've done that before. Many, many times. Yeah.
Waiting for the old 5 years, no finance.
Mm-hmm.
0% finance.
0% financing for 5 years.
Then,
It's like free gear, dude. Yeah, 5 years.
And then 5 year and 1 day, 5 years later and one
One day.
you get hit with like 120% interest.
Yep, that shit comes flooding in like crazy.
You're like, no, because you might have multiple things hitting, right?
Yeah.
Like maybe the $2,000 amplifier is on a 12-month no interest thing, but the microphone is on a 6-month no, and you're like, no, I want this payment to all go towards the first one, and they won't do that.
Yeah,
They'll put $1,
dude,
towards.
It's like the Home Shopping Network or whatever. How there's always like 3 or 4 payments. There 3 easy payments, but that last one's a real motherfucker. You know what I mean? Is that not the truth or what? That's why I hate going into debt for anything, man. I hate it. Something always goes wrong.
Yeah. Normally it involves me paying them back. That's what goes wrong.
That's exactly what goes wrong.
Just kidding.
Creditors that are calling me. Wrong number, prank caller. Oh.
God damn it. Well, dude, I guess we should, if there's anything else you want to get into, I guess we should start the show.
Yeah, man.
I don't know. I haven't been doing too much thinking, but we have the Halloween's coming up.
Shit, yes.
So I know we have a few spooky stories of our own that we'll probably lead with, but I don't know. We have a new studio line, 512-333-1608.
Nice.
If anybody wants to call with their Halloween story. We're getting...
have you ever tried to figure out what that spells out? You know what I mean?
I have. Yeah, there's a website you can go to.
Yeah. What does it
Fucking
spell
nothing.
out?
Doesn't spell anything.
Nothing?
Nothing. I think it's like, one blab or something. You can't get cool numbers anymore.
That sucks.
Yeah.
Dude, I used to know a girl back when we lived in that small town, in B-Town. Her number was 488. Fuck.
I remember that.
Yeah.
Yeah. What are the odds?
Greatest number ever.
All right, let's type this in. I'm at phonespell.org.
Nice.
All right, so the whole number, 51 beef 1608.
Give us a call at 51 beef. Dude, that's the shit, actually.
51 beef 1608.
51 beef 1608. Dude, that's the greatest.
That might be the best one because, let's see, 333-1608. What does that say? Fed 1608.
Oh.
Or 512 fee 1608.
Fee.
And then let's just see what 1608 spells, and that is nothing. It says no 7 or 8 letter words starting with 1608.
Seriously?
No 7 or 8 letter words. I want like a fucking 4-letter word. Yeah.
Yeah, I like 5 beef 1608. That's pretty cool.
Let's see what that was. That was 51 beef 1608. That's good. I like that one too.
I like it.
All right, dude. That's our new number. So call us at 51 beef 1608.
So stupid.
Leave your Halloween story, and we may just play it on air. We have been getting some phone calls.
Nice.
Yeah, let me play you. Let's see. Here's one that came in.
Yeah. I seen your ad for the puppies. I just didn't know how much you wanted for your pit bull puppies. I live in Verdi, Kansas, and I seen your ad for pit bull puppies. So I'll come up there and get them if they're free. Thank you. Bye.
Prank caller.
Well, that was obviously a wrong number.
Oh, that's hilarious,
and that was the only one we
man.
have.
Yeah. That's our only phone call. Wanting pit bull puppies. Oh, Jesus.
51 Beef 1608. If you're looking for pit bull puppies, I guess.
Man, and we did have another call that I don't think we gave it the proper justice from the last episode. Was it the last episode or was it the one before?
May have been the one before. It may have been the one before. But you're right. It was fucking hilarious, and we had technical difficulties.
Our phones fucked up, and it didn't get the proper recognition. It was hilarious, man.
Do you want to give it a spin?
Sure.
Oh wait, can I? I don't know if I have it. Fuck, I can't find it.
Well, I mean, we can add it in later or whatever, or we can talk about it some other time or whatever. It doesn't matter. It was hilarious, and it sucked that it didn't come through in that show.
Yeah, no, I felt really bad because you and I were laughing our asses off.
Yeah, man, it was hysterical.
But then when we played it on, when we played it on the show, dude, we couldn't hear it because we had this fucking buzzing. Again, we're, planning on going into our fucking scrot sack into debt. But we can't get a fucking phone call right without tick, 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 bang, tick,
Right,
tick, tick, bang in our ears.
Exactly.
So it was great. So, we love getting these phone calls. We love getting the messages on social media because what we do is we'll take that, we'll share it on social media, and we'll put it up on our testimonial wall on the website. So if you say good things on Twitter, Instagram, or Facebook, we'll spread the word as well.
Nice.
Well, man, I wanted to. I love getting you fired up.
Oh, I know you do. Wait, I'm not gonna puke, am I? Not that fired up.
I love getting you fired up about three things.
Okay.
Puking. Prostate milking. And no common sense.
Oh,
Everybody jump into conclusions these days.
Dude. Not to sound like my grandpa, but common sense ain't so common anymore.
So those three things, especially the prostate milking.
Oh, dude. Wait, are we talking about prostate milking? That's a whole different kind of excitement.
I came across the story that University of Manchester in the UK is now encouraging students to stop clapping and to adopt jazz hands to prevent anxiety amongst students with sensory issues and autism.
Are you fucking kidding me? Okay, before I freak out, do we know how many? Do they have a shitload of autistic students? Do they have or is it just in the off chance that an autistic kid comes to school here and wants to become a doctor or something, like the Good Doctor? But in the off chance that there's an autistic person that joins your class, or is it that they all there's some autistic kids that go to school there, and they're just trying to be nice to those kids?
I think they're just a regular college.
Okay.
Not everyone is jazzed about this new rule at the University of Manchester. The British Schools Student Union has banned clapping, whooping, and cheering at their events, suggesting the use of jazz hands instead. Traditional clapping can be triggering for students with autism, sensory issues, or deafness. Deafness?
Of course it can be.
How can you fucking hear about the clapping? How can you hear the clapping?
I didn't even catch that part of it.
That doesn't make any sense.
Oh. Okay, I can understand. And here's my solution to that problem. If you have an autistic kid that comes to school there and you know that he's in your class, maybe you implement that rule and say, hey, because, you know, little Billy over here, well, I guess it's a college, so William has...
Yeah, nobody's calling them little Billy.
Yeah, that was very insensitive of me. I just assumed that... Anyway, whatever. Yeah, William has autism, so we can't clap. I would be okay with that. But why are you making accommodations for people that aren't there? Does that make sense? Like, why are you blanket ruling something?
Well,
I don't even know why it makes me mad, but it makes me mad.
Well, no, somebody explains that. So, the football quarterback Shane Morris tweeted, students are proposing to ban clapping at universities and instead use spirit fingers. Clapping apparently causes anxiety for some, so no one should be allowed to clap.
Oh, fuck your anxiety. Unless it's like a medical condition like autism or whatever. Jesus Christ, man. It's the pussification of goddamn everything. Oh.
Jeb Bush replied, not cool, University of Manchester. Not cool.
Wait, what? I agree with Jeb Bush on something. That is not...
You know
that
Jebby.
is not cool. Manchester University. That is not cool.
Yeah, spirit fingers, jazz hands. That's going to replace all the clapping because that can be triggering events for people with sensory issues. Instead of clapping, students attending panels, debates, and talks will need to express their appreciation with the sign language equivalent, a silent wave of the hand.
Dude, I have friends, like good friends, with an autistic kid. Well, it's Asperger's or whatever. And they would tell this college to go fuck off. They would be like, are you kidding me? That's stupid.
So why do you think, I mean, it's their college.
Sure.
You know, why should they not be allowed to?
It's not that they shouldn't be allowed to. I mean, you're allowed to do whatever you want. It's just asinine and ridiculous. That's all. It doesn't make any sense. Does it make any sense?
Well, that's their point. They're saying, hey, this makes sense for the students we have with sensory issues.
So what happens when I walk in and say, hey, I get real punchy whenever people snap their fingers? Are they going to take my issue into consideration?
Get real punchy. It sounds like you would fit in well.
Some little fucking douchebag sitting next to me starts snapping his fingers at me. He's liable.
Start giving you spirit
He's liable
fingers.
to get a smack. Ugh.
Dude, there's some college girls you might get all spirit fingery with.
No way. Not anymore.
Not anymore.
Not anymore. I don't mess with any of that shit. I'm too scared to do anything, man. I'm scared every time we do this podcast. I think, this is it. My life's ruined. Somebody's going to hit record and we're fucked.
Somebody's going to isolate. I will shit in your bed. I will shit in your bed.
Oh, dude, every time. We're gambling with our lives every time we hit the fucking record button. It is so weird, man. It's just everybody's so quick to be offended now. You can't do anything without offending somebody. or without worrying about offending somebody. And I get it, man. I don't want to offend anybody. I want everybody to know that it's just jokes. But fuck off. If you really get offended by something that we say, fuck off. I don't care, man. I'm so sick of it. Did you hear about the lady that accused the 9-year-old kid of sexual assault because he accidentally walked behind her and bumped her in the ass with his elbow?
That's right.
Jesus Christ, man.
She caused quite the hissy fit.
Ugh. Dude, it is so frustrating to me. But that's where we're at right now. That's where we're at as a society. Is you can't
Are you crying?
Dude, I want to fucking cry. I want to lose my shit, man, when I start thinking about this stuff. Some 9-year-old kid walks by this privileged fucking bitch who thinks that, oh, somebody wants to touch my ass. Nobody wants to touch your ass, you fucking, stupid fucking. Yeah, the 9-year-old kid just walks by and decides to sexually molest you, you fucking loser. God damn it, I'm all fired up.
Hey, hashtag I believe her.
Oh, Jesus. Jesus, yeah. Thank God there's video, dude, because they would have believed her. Thank God there's video, man.
Well, he was a minority, right?
Yeah, it's a little black kid.
Do you think it would have been different if it was a little white kid? Or do you think it matters? Do you think she would have called the cops?
I hope it doesn't matter. I hope it's...
But I think a lot of people are saying it mattered.
But let's stop with the race shit too, man. Jesus.
So the reason the 9-year-old story is interesting because it takes those two worlds and just kind of
collides them into one SJW fucking social justice warrior hang up thing. Like they just we're just cramming it all in there. Oh God, dude, that story made me so mad. And I get it, dude. Okay. I'm going to explain myself real quick, okay? Because I don't want people saying anything. I don't want any woman in the world to ever be sexually assaulted. I don't want any woman in the world to ever have to be objectified or whatever, okay? But give me a fucking break, man. Give me a break. Oh, I can't. The 9-year-old kid didn't do shit. He walked by and accidentally bumped your fat ass. Did anybody think that maybe it was your ass was too fat and sticking out too far? Maybe he should have called the cops on you for blocking his fucking road. Ugh. Sorry. I'm sorry.
So he didn't get in trouble, did he?
I hope not. I don't think so. I'm sure some people...
But
she's come out and apologized since then, so maybe I should give her a break.
But she threw a world-class hissy fit. Let's see, woman accuses... 9-year-old, that's the first thing that came up.
Ugh.
They call her Corner Store Caroline.
Oh, Corner Store Caroline.
White woman accuses 9-year-old black boy.
Oh, seriously? That's what... I guess, man. I guess she could have done it for that reason.
A lot of, let's see, Essence.com. Let's read that article.
Do you smell my essence?
Do you smell my essence? Cornerstone Caroline, as the woman has been called, accused the young boy of touching her bottom and reported him to the police. Surveillance camera footage proves that the child did not grope Teresa Klein and that her attempts to... this is the article. I don't know if that's her real name, but the article is stating that.
Allegedly.
And that her attempts to bring the full force of the police state down on his small shoulders were rooted in her own white supremacy. We didn't need the footage to know this, but here it is.
Man, I really hope that it wasn't a racial thing and it was just a stupid lady thing. And that's it. She was just a stupid lady that did something stupid.
What do you mean, stupid lady thing?
that she was a stupid lady. Don't try to get me in trouble.
Uh-oh. The owner of the deli said the woman has a history of being unwell.
Oh, great. Now I'm making fun of the mentally challenged.
Oh, we're in trouble now.
Oh, Jesus.
We're in trouble now. She might have Asperger's.
Oh, no. Then
Well,
maybe
no,
that kid was.
I don't know
Maybe
what she
that kid
has.
touched her butt because he was looking for the Asperger's. He didn't quite understand that it wasn't the same thing. That's nothing. That's a terrible joke. Do those Asperger's come with cheese on them?
Yeah, no, this is not a good story. This is not a good sign. Yeah, he brushed up against this woman and she called the police. The son grabbed my ass, the white woman told the police operator, and she decided to yell at me. I was just sexually assaulted by a child, she repeated.
And at nowhere in that did she say a black child. She just said a child. Is it really a race thing? I mean, of course it's absolutely ridiculous and it's stupid, but to me, the race part of it I didn't even comprehend that it was two different races of people that did this. I thought it was some stupid lady who did something to some poor 9-year-old kid.
No, it's definitely blowing up into a race thing. Because now they're talking about safe spaces.
Dude.
Of all of the different, like the two black men were kicked out of Starbucks. I think somebody called the police on a black student sleeping in a student union. So they kind of connected those things all to this story.
Okay, white people, can I just ask you a huge favor here? Common fucking sense. Can we just get back into common sense, please? That's all I'm asking you for. Ugh, unbelievable.
This should be a separate call-in show. You're like Judge Judy or Dr. Laura.
It's so frustrating to me, man. So stupid.
Bystanders gathered around, expressing disbelief that the woman was calling the cops on a small child. In the video, one woman could be heard dubbing the woman Corner Store Caroline. Nobody wanted to touch your flat ass, a woman's voice could be heard saying.
I said something very similar to that.
You're a pedophile, another woman could be heard screaming.
Wow.
Nonetheless, the woman refused to be swayed, taunting the cameras pointing to her, quote unquote. Now, why don't you upload that to World Star?
Oh, shit, that does sound kind of racist. Uh-oh, we might have a racist on our hands. I do love me some World Star videos, though.
Oh, man.
You ever go down those rabbit holes?
No.
You are
I don't know what that is.
Damn white, man.
I'm too busy playing polo.
Yeah, World Star,
Yeah,
World Star
that's a
hip
sad
hop.
situation.
They got some great shit, man. I love it. Yeah, all of a sudden, I think that took a turn there.
Yeah, dude, that's a problem.
Can you explain to me the race thing? Like, to me, it's not an issue. I don't. It certainly.
Why do you think I
not,
can explain it?
Dude, you didn't know what World Star was, so. No,
I'm familiar with the site. I just don't visit it.
I didn't mean like you explain it to me from the views of a racist person. I meant, can you you're a thinker. I'm not a thinker. I just talk. I don't think about what I'm saying. It just comes out of my face. You're a thinker. You're a deep thinker and a very, very smart person. And I just wanted to know if maybe you could break it down for me. How this is a thing.
Yeah, I mean, it goes back to Jell-O pudding pops. Some people like the Jell-O pudding pops, and some people don't like the Jell-O pudding pops.
Sometimes
Tribes.
the Jell-O pudding pop trick you into drinking something that you didn't want to drink, and then you got a finger in your booty.
That's a different problem.
He likes Jell-O pudding. Putting his dick where it don't belong. Anyway.
No, my best guess would be tribes.
Tribalism.
You know, like, yeah. You know, we are here because we have cooperated with each other, in small camps and then in cities and then in countries. And we've been traditionally fearful of people who are not like us.
But you don't think that for the most part we've gotten over that shit? I mean, obviously not, because it seems like we've descended into anarchy in the last fucking couple years. It's been a while now. But I always thought that growing up that there was no more racial problems. I always felt that way. I mean, every once in a while they would pop up and like you would see a news story somewhere or whatever, but it always felt like for the most part that shit had gone away. Am I wrong on that?
At the risk of sounding like a liberal hippie, I think that's because we were white.
Really?
We weren't, dude, we grew up in Kansas, and we were both white. Like, we didn't see a lot of it.
It's not like I don't have any black friends, though.
Is your best friend black?
I mean, I have some really close black friends.
But I think that's it. Like, we don't see a lot of that. I've never been denied a job because of my skin color that I know of.
Certainly. Me neither. And it's just a shame. I mean, I guess I don't know, man. I guess you're right. I have been kind of sheltered and whatever. I mean, I don't know the plight, but
Well, I'm not. Yeah, dude, I'm definitely not speaking for you. I'm speaking for myself. That I don't know what it's like to truly walk in somebody else's shoes.
Oh, fuck yeah, me neither, man. Me neither.
But,
and I'm just speaking from I guess you're right, man. I guess just my experiences, and maybe I'm just fucking sheltered. So you're right. I don't have a clue, but I just can't believe that in 2018 that it's this kind of an issue. It's just shocking to me, I guess.
Oh yeah, man. No, I feel the same. I feel the same, that I just don't think we saw a lot of it. But
you would think, though, being from Kansas, I mean, people always equate that for some reason with being like rednecks and being like, racist or whatever. Oh, you Kansas racist or whatever. I don't see it anywhere. I mean here. So I just don't know, man. It just seems weird. Just seems weird to me.
Yeah.
But like I said, man, nobody has common sense. So I guess just because you have different pigmentation of your skin, it fucking changes everything or whatever.
Well, yeah, but look, dude, I think that cuts both ways. I think that we're very like, I don't think it's just white versus black. I think everybody is just so quick to judge across the board, right?
Oh, totally.
So there's a story about somebody went on Facebook and posted a story in I think Bangor, Maine, and said, "Everybody be careful. There's a white van driving around the neighborhood trying to abduct children." And the post went viral. And I think it was shared countless times in the community, and the cops, I believe the cops pulled over the white van and found out that it was a 77-year-old woman who stopped a mom and a child to ask for directions. And she was like, "No, I love babies." So I don't think it's just.
So
I think everybody's just.
Was she a white
I think
woman?
everybody's just all amped up.
Was she a white woman?
Since the story didn't say she was black,
okay. You're gonna assume that she was.
I'm
white.
going to assume she's white because now they do that. Now, I mean, the articles always now point out skin color if it's a problem.
That's just so weird, man. So let me get this straight. A woman pulls over to ask for directions, and somebody freaked out and because she was driving a white van, and she got the cops called on her, and they like stopped her.
Yeah.
Unfucking believable.
Yeah, so
kinda,
I mean...
It kind of goes hand in hand. I know that's 3 different stories in a row. 3 different stories in a row, and they all have one thing in common, even though they were all completely different stories. No fucking common sense, man. On any of them.
This is what the Bangor, Maine Police Department had to say on their Facebook page. Just call us if you have a crime or suspicious incident so we can investigate immediately. And while I know sometimes we are wasting our breath and time on the keyboard while you could be taking a survey on which type of fruit you might be, please do not create posts that are purposely incorrect in order to wind up in the general populace. The widely shared and completely incorrect post, which was shared over the weekend in the Bangor region regarding a white van and an attempted abduction, was yet another reason why we should count to 12 million by 1,000s before we assume each white van we see is filled with abductors. So people see white vans and they're automatically, they assume that they're out, grabbing children. Someone in our region was concerned about an interaction they observed in which the driver of a van stopped to ask a person where the closest gas station was. The driver of the van then approached a person holding a small child. A bystander observed this activity and made a post, but also called the police and shared with us what they had perceived as a possible kidnapping situation. Police were able to find the van and the driver. The driver was a 77-year-old woman who both needed gas and oddly loved babies. She had just used the short interlude to take a quick gander at the child, as she is a KOABF, kind of a baby fan.
Who doesn't love babies? Like, why is it odd to love babies?
Somebody's going to isolate that. It's gonna be, look what Trenton from the Two Done for This podcast said.
Okay.
Who doesn't love babies?
I mean, Jesus, dude. That is just such a weird statement. Who oddly loves babies? Or is it oddly loves babies? You know?
The 77-year-old female operator. Now, if she was a 77-year-old man, would this story have ended differently?
Oh,
maybe with a beating or two. Men get falsely accused. I mean, Well, wait.
No, I don't know. I don't know. Dude, all I'm saying is, I think, honestly, something similar happened to one of my friends one time. Their 12-year-old, I think she was 12 or 13 at the time, 12-year-old or 13-year-old, went to the grocery store with her mom. And she decided that she wanted to sit in the car and listen to music. I used to do that all the time when I was a kid, much younger than 12 or 13. But she wanted to stay and listen to music in the car, and her mom went into the grocery store.
Sometimes in the garage with the garage door shut.
Right. Mind you, she's 12 or 13, not a fucking baby or an infant or a little tiny kid. I mean, she's 3 years away from being able to drive a car herself. Okay? And somebody stopped and asked if she was okay and if they needed to call the cops. And they were taking pictures of the tag and concerned about the health of the 12 or 13-year-old.
Taking pictures of the tag?
Yeah, dude.
Wow.
And went in and got the mom and bitched her out. And it's like,
oh no,
dude, are you fucking kidding? No common sense, man. Everybody's a victim now. Nobody can take care of themselves. What is it? What is it even? Ugh. It gets me so aggravated, dude. So aggravated.
But isn't this a good thing that people seem to be alert and
No,
kind of aware of what's going on?
it is absolutely not a good thing, man. It's breeding hate with everybody. Everybody hates everybody else. You can't trust anybody else. The world's turning into shit because we all think it's shit. When in reality, man, crime rates are way down. Life's better than it ever has been in the past. We have so little problems now that we invent problems to bitch about. And then we have whiny fucking pussy people who say that 9-year-old fucking kids are touching their buttholes or whatever. That you got a 77-year-old sweet lady that oddly loves babies getting the cops called on her because she's a fucking asking for directions. And then you have a college that's teaching these fucking kids, hey, when you get out of college, be the biggest pussy fucking douchebag you could possibly be and don't ever do anything wrong. You can't ever clap. You can't ever be offensive. Fuck freedom of speech. Fuck all that bullshit. You can't ever do anything wrong. Your opinion doesn't matter. You go along with the collective. We're all the same here. Don't ever change. And fucking you can't think outside of the box. No fucking common sense, man. Sorry.
So what do you suggest? People can just clap whenever they want, wherever they want? People just running around clapping everywhere?
Oh, God.
Be fucking Lord of the Flies out there.
Listen, I'm not
I wouldn't want to leave the house.
Because next week when people are just freely clapping out in the world, I might lose my shit from all the clapping that's going on. So I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about.
The Bangor, Maine police said, what do they say here? She is 100% guilty. They're talking about the 77-year-old driver of the white van. She is 100% guilty of driving a van that is not very economical.
Oh, Jesus.
So they're trying to be cute.
Yeah. Now they're bringing up the fucking environment issues, are they? Environmental issues now. Do you really want to get me fucking fired up?
You really want to get me fired up? Let's talk about the ozone. Everybody fucking grabbing their spray cans and spraying them everywhere.
Oh, dude, I just can't handle it anymore. Okay, this is the last thing I'm going to say about it, and then we can move on. Okay? Listen, world. If you just listen to my few simple steps to a happy life, I think it will change the way you think, okay? Not everybody's a victim. That's number one. Not everybody's a victim. Some people make their own decisions and get themselves into some shit, okay? Number two, just because somebody has a different skin color than you, shut the fuck up. Doesn't make them bad. Most of the time. Just kidding. And number three, if a little kid accidentally bumps up against your butt, let's cut him a little break, okay? Number four, listen to this show and laugh, because we don't talk a lot about political stuff, and even when we do, we try to make it funny. And number five, don't ever put your mouth on a glory hole. Happy life. The last one I don't believe, but I just threw it out there. Can we move on now? God, that was frustrating, man.
Holy shit. These goddamn allergies. Yeah, let's let's move on to the woman who was touched by a 10-year-old.
Oh, no. No. You should have known better.
Well, I mean, this kind of goes along with that.
Oh, great. Another one.
Another one. But no, this is from Texas. We're big on rights down here.
Yeah, you know how much I love Texas.
And somebody in Houston had plans to open up a sex doll brothel.
That sounds really awesome.
And the Houston mayor, Sylvester Turner, told reporters, quote unquote, "You cannot engage in sexual activities with any inanimate objects at the business."
What? How is that even possible? It's an appliance. That's like saying I can't go to a laundromat to wash my shorts.
Well, they're saying you can't have sex with the washing machine.
Why is it any of their fucking business what I do?
The Houston City Council on Wednesday, this was just last week, prevented what was billed as the first brothel in the United States equipped with sex dolls from opening in the Texas city, altering a local ordinance to block the business and any others like it.
What a fucking bummer that guy is. Whoever.
The Houston Chronicle reported that block the video here. Toronto-based Kinky's Dolls had planned to open a Houston location where customers could buy both adult love dolls and rent them for use in private rooms.
Okay. So explain to me the reason behind making that illegal.
I don't know. I mean, the city council voted and said, for whatever reason, this goes against the guidelines of our town and we don't want it here.
What a boring fucking city council. Oh, they would be the first ones in line.
But don't you think a city has the right to say whether or not,
I do,
or a community,
sure,
a community of people has the right to say?
Sure, I do. I'm just shocked that somebody would come to that conclusion. I'm glad I don't live in Houston.
So, yeah, the Kinky's Dolls founder said he's talking to attorneys about suing the city over its decision. You can still buy the dolls there. You just can't
fornicate with them in a hotel room that charges hourly?
You can do that. You can do that, I believe. But what you can't do is walk into the business, take one of the dolls into a room, come all over its face, and then take the doll back to the front desk and then leave.
Why not? If you go to a restaurant, can you drink out of a glass? Somebody else drank
inside of a glass?
Somebody else drank that out of that glass before you did. They just washed it. I don't know. I mean, don't they have like if you go into a barber shop and they have those combs and like the blue juice, don't they have like a big blue thing that they could just stick the cum dolls in?
It's the big blue vat.
But isn't that like a free market like thing? If I go in there, my doll's got cum stains on its face, I'm not going to pick that doll.
Well,
maybe that's my thing. Maybe I like cum face.
You might.
Jesus, man.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, the article didn't cite, any kind of health standards or any kind of problems. They just the city council said, "Nah, we just don't think you should do that here."
I just don't feel like we live in America anymore. I just kind of ruined everything for me. I believe in freedom. And that, sir, is not freedom. If I want to bang my appliance, I should be able to bang my appliance. If I want to bang your appliance, as long as I have your consent, I should be able to bang your appliance.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, replace sex doll with, toaster.
Yeah.
Or replace sex doll with nothing. Yeah. Like, what if you just had a room where people, rented for whatever reason? It just so happened to be that the reason, they were probably jerking off in there.
Yeah. Dude, they used to have jerk-off booths all over New York City, man. You know, you put a little quarter in, the door slides up, and there was a live sex show going on in there, and you could just crank off in your own little booth.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if I see the problem here.
No. Dude, there's no problem. That's so stupid. I'd be mad.
Until you get AI involved.
Dude, I'm going to do the whole Bert and Ernie thing all over again. Puppets aren't people. Okay? I know at some point. See, we're already going down that road. This is exactly how it starts, dude. The first time we get AI, there's going to be a city council that's like, those are people. And there's going to be the local government. Yeah, those are people. And then next thing you know, man, there's going to be rights groups, people marching in the streets for AI rights, and then they fucking kill us all.
Well, yeah, because how do you feel about that AI sex doll? Do you think it wants to be molested? Molested?
Dude, artificially, yes, it wants me. I mean, okay, first of all, I'm not smart enough to like hack into the system and build my own AI doll, so I'm going to have to buy one. Okay?
Put it on credit.
Yeah, I'm going to have to get like an eBay one, like a cheap used, like a 2019 model in the year's 2022.
36 months, no interest.
Oh, dude. HLM or whatever the home shopping network is. They're going to have one on there. Oh, it's going to be great.
Just bang the shit out of it where mascara is running down its face, then send it back to the factory.
Oh, dude, I don't know. I think I have a heart. So it might.
I fucked her for 30 minutes and she popped a tit.
I got springs sticking out everywhere. That's funny. It's gonna be like a sleep number bed. You got to put in your puss number. It's like a Reebok pump. You can pump it tighter. Hey, what's your puss number? I'm at a 69. Hey-o.
What's your puss number? Yeah, that's going to be a thing. Yeah. Because what if the AI robot says no? Ugh.
Dude, I'm going to have an off switch or something. some remote on my phone or something.
Just turn off the voice. You still want her aware, though.
No. Yeah, I want the eyes to be on. I like to see fear. It's so messed up.
Yeah, so that's where Houston is at. They're saying, no, you cannot take a sex doll and rent it and bang it and then return it to the front desk.
It's ridiculous, man. What if the doll has its own room? So you don't bring it back to the front desk. You're knowingly crossing that threshold.
Yeah. I think they have a problem with the, hey, it's clearly a sex doll brothel.
Yeah, it's a whorehouse, but with machinery.
Yeah.
What? I don't know, man. I don't know, bro. It's nothing gets me fired up like, you know how I feel about whorehouses, dude. Not that way. I just mean the freedom aspect of it.
The First Amendment, prostate milking, and whorehouses.
That's what that one covers. I just don't understand how anybody can tell anybody what to do. I don't like it. It drives me nuts. Anyway. Bunch of bullshit, dude. But yes, we're fucked, man. We're with the AI. When the AI comes around, I guarantee you there will be rights groups for artificial intelligence. It'll be our death. It'll be our death, man.
Yeah, there will be. You know, you should get politically involved.
Oh, Jesus, no way. No
Just
way.
hold up signs. Yes to sex doll brothels. I'm running on the sex doll brothel platform.
I'm Trenton Shaft and I approve this message. And it's just asinine stuff. Oh, they told me I can't fuck a doll.
Is this America?
I don't think so.
Is this the country you want to grow up in? You want your children to grow up in?
Oh, so funny. Yeah, man. Doesn't make any sense. No common sense, man. No common sense.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. I guess it doesn't matter if they're using, if the guest is wearing a condom or not. And I'm assuming the guests would be men. Guests might be women too.
That's true.
At the sex doll brothel.
Bumping suction cups, if you know what I mean. Old scissoring.
Which, by the way,
do you think the sex dolls scissor?
I think they can.
Can you get more than one?
Oh, well, at the brothel?
I mean, now you
I don't know.
can't. But could you? Was that an option?
I'm sure you could. I don't see why not. Can you buy 2 toasters?
It's a good point. Speaking of buying things, did you see that Banksy sold a painting for $1.4 million? And right after the bid won, the picture shredded in the thing, in the frame.
That was beautiful.
Is that not the most Banksy thing that's ever happened in the entire world?
That was beautiful. Now, he had to be there, right? Or somebody had to be there to trigger it.
Something had to happen, right? Like it was remotely switched on at that exact moment. It was too perfect. It was like something out of a movie. But
yeah, so we should share that video on our Twitter account at Too Dumb for This, where you hear the gavel go down.
Yes.
You hear the auctioneer say sold, right, for $1.4 million.
Yes.
And then the painting self-destructs.
Oh, in a brilliant maneuver. It is the coolest thing ever. And now you know that painting is worth way more. I mean, wouldn't you think? I mean, I'm not an art dealer. I don't know what I'm talking about. But wouldn't you think that because of all the hype around it, the video of it, the whole thing, don't you think that the price would go way up?
Oh, 100%.
So cool, man.
Let's see. The girl with balloon painting, shredded itself. We'll find this video and share it.
So cool.
Yeah, they built a shredder directly into the frame of the art print. What do you think went through their heads? The person who won.
Probably total confusion. Had no idea what was going on. But it's freaking hilarious.
Here you go. People are getting deep with it. The girl in the Banksy artwork was a direct reflection of how women hope for equality. Was right within reach yesterday, but shredded in a matter of seconds.
Ugh.
Let me see if I can find this on. I mean, I'm finding a lot of links, but I can't find the actual video of when it happens. But yeah, we'll share this on our Twitter account at Too Dumb for This.
Man, have you ever seen that documentary, the exit through the gift shop?
I haven't.
Oh
no.
My God, dude, it's so great. It is unbelievable. If you have not seen it, I highly recommend watching it. It's about Banksy and other street artists, but it's not a Banksy. I don't know. You just have to watch it, man. It's fucking great. So good.
So is it mainly about Banksy?
It's supposed to be a documentary about Banksy, but it takes a turn that you just it's just so good, man. You just have to watch it. I don't want to say anything about it because that's part of the greatness of the film is not knowing when you go into it. It's fucking fantastic. Everybody should check it out.
Now, do we know who this guy is or girl?
No, I don't think anybody knows who it is. Who Banksy is. But what I don't know either. I'm not like a artsy.
Well, then it could be anybody. What's to prevent me from just calling myself Banksy?
I know every time I take a shit, it looks like a Banksy went off in there. Just kidding.
Yeah, that's a crazy story. I think he, I'm finding when I do the old Twitter search, I'm finding that Banksy may have published a video kind of explaining the setup.
Oh, really?
Yeah, maybe.
I wanted to get a Banksy tattoo back in the day. But then I figured that there were so many hipsters that did it that I didn't want to do it anymore.
Which one?
Oh, it was just the one with the rat. I like the rat one. And the girl with the balloon, because I wanted equality, how girls want to be equal to men because they're not already.
Yeah, I hear you. You wanted to put the balloon on the tip of your hog.
No, I did not. My butt crack. Standing on the crack of my metal.
Yeah, that's a crazy story. I want to get in. I just want to play this audio. You brought this up about the Wheel of Fortune contestant.
This is great. This made my day when I saw this.
Because this fits our format of, starting fun, getting a little bit serious, kind of rounding out the show fun. Wheel of Fortune. Hold on here. I'm Googling. Here we go. So can you set this up a little bit? What are we looking at?
It's, do you ever watch Wheel of Fortune at all?
I used to.
Have you ever seen it? Okay, so you kind of
yeah.
You kind of know how it works. So there's all the letters up there. She's getting ready to. So it says the words that are up there already are bridal and blank OLD shower. That's what's up there. And she wants to solve the puzzle, Pat. And what does she say? Yeah.
There is a W. You going all the way here or not?
I'd like to solve
Okay.
bridal and gold shower.
Sorry. Jen, it's your turn.
I'd like to solve
Okay.
bridal and cold shower.
Yeah, that's.
Oh,
Well,
oh, dude, that is so
well, you
funny.
had no cash, but we give you $1,000 because that's the minimum for a round. So everybody has a little bit of money, and that's all that matters. We'll be back with more wheel right after this.
We'll give you $1,000.
Yeah, we'll give you $1,000, and I'm gonna pee on you after the show because I know that you're a freak. You know, Pat Sajak really wanted to R. Kelly that lady after she said that.
So did somebody steal that from her? So did she chime in and say bridal and gold shower?
And then, sorry, that's not it. And the other one's like, I'd like to solve the puzzle, please. I'll take a C. Oh, that's the best. It makes me so happy, dude. It's like that episode of South Park. Have you ever seen that episode of South Park?
Which one?
When it's naggers or whatever. Oh, dude, it's so funny, man. So funny.
You heard the audience just kind of go, oh, when she said gold
It just
shower.
got real quiet. They were just like, It's really funny, man.
W, you going all the way here or not?
I'd like to solve
Okay.
bridal and gold shower.
Oh.
Janet,
She was so confident.
Yeah,
I'd like
she
to
was.
solve.
Oh, the world's problems by talking about gold showers, Pat. Oh, that's the best.
Man, she thought she was winning some big money.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So funny, man. So funny. Man, did you see the so picture this, okay? Me and my wife. It's been
Ooh.
I
I like where this is going.
taking gold showers. No. Saving back some money for like a family vacation or something. And Stevie reaches up on the counter and finds the envelope where we've been putting the cash, and then she decides to put it through the shredder. Would you kill your kids? So, I'll just read you the story. This is from CNN. The mystery of more than $1,000 that disappeared from a Utah family was solved when they discovered the money in pieces in the home shredder and found the culprit. Whoa. Did an ad
What's
just
going
start
on over
playing?
there?
Jesus, what was that?
What kind of weird fake news website are you on?
CNN. So nailed it. What the hell was that? Was that just...
Was that an ad for the sex doll brothel?
Yeah, it was.
Come on down.
Anyway, they find out that
to fake bangs.
Anyway, this couple finds out that their 2-year-old son shredded their $1,000 that they've been saving. How pissed would you be?
Whew. So $1,000 cash.
$1,000 cash shredded.
All right. First of all, why are they saving their cash? Just put it in a fucking bank like the rest of the free world.
I mean, but it's nice to see the cash. I like cash. It's a poor people thing, okay? I'll just take this 1,000 to the bank.
Now you walk down the street, you lose $1,000.
Yeah, man. Man, did I ever tell you about the time that I found that dude's envelope full of cash and gave it back to him?
You stupid. No. I don't think so. What happened?
Okay, so I was in a different town, one that I was working in, and I hop out of my truck and I start walking over to the post office, and I see this guy hop out of his truck, and this envelope falls down on the ground, and he runs up the stairs because I was coming from across the street. And I walk over there and I pick up this envelope and it is chock full of money. I bet it was a good chunk of change. So instantly I run inside and I see the guy. I'm like, hey man, I think you dropped this out by your truck. And he snatched it out of my hand real fast. Didn't say thank you, didn't say anything, and then just walked right back out the door. And I thought, dude, I should have pocketed that shit. Fuck that dick. Didn't even say thank you or nothing. But that's not the type of person I am. Handed it all back to him. Stupid.
You stupid. What you thought he was going to crack it open and hand you a crisp 50?
I didn't want anything for it. I wanted
for being a good boy.
I didn't want anything for it, man, except holy shit, dude, you have no idea. I would have been screwed without this money. That's the reaction I would have had if somebody handed me back. If I would have done something that stupid and careless, and somebody handed me that envelope back with all that cash, you know how thankful and grateful I would have been? Not this guy. He was a fucking prick. But so I never would have kept it. You know, I would have turned it in.
Yeah. You said you were at the bank?
No. Post office.
Post office.
So he had just come from the bank. Unless
what's he doing with the
driving around with tons of cash on his lap? I don't know.
Yeah, well,
but it was in like one of those bank envelopes. So I don't know. But it was. I could tell that it was a thick stack, dude.
Dude, not a lot of people go to the bank, pull out some cash, and then do something with it.
Why not?
Not a lot of people.
All right.
What could he possibly be doing?
Maybe he's buying a car or a lawnmower. Or...
In cash?
Yeah.
Use a credit card. So there's a paper receipt.
This is how you end up on lists, man. Yeah. But anyway, I didn't mean to derail that part of it. God, that's all I've been doing today. Is just derailing stories.
Railing horrors? Railing horrors?
Yep, that's it. Railing horrors. Yeah, man. So we've talked about the AI. We talked about the artificial intelligent whorehouses. So
yeah, that's unfortunate.
Let's talk about the other part of the future. It's going to be awesome. Like Roy Orbison going on tour.
Yeah, dude. I think he's going to Houston.
Those fuckers. I suppose I can't fuck Roy Orbison either.
So Roy Orbison, if you're not familiar, what's in his catalog?
Pretty woman, walking down the street, pretty woman, they kind of like to beat. Hashtag him too.
Hashtag him too. Yeah, what else? What else does he have? Only the lonely.
Aww. Dude, he had a fucking great voice, terrible hair, awesome guitars, kick-ass glasses.
Kick-ass glasses, yep. Wide vocal range.
Dude, he could sing like a motherfucker.
Inspired, I mean, he inspired a shitload of people.
Absolutely.
Chris Isaac,
totally.
For one. Yeah.
Totally.
Oh, Pretty Woman, You Got It, Only the Lonely. I mean, it just goes on and on. But when did he die? 19, I believe he died in the late 80s.
Really? It's been that long?
No. Okay.
Died in 88. Yeah. Damn, man. I didn't know it had been that long. I thought it was mid-90s.
So, Roy Orbison, legend, passes in 1988. You can now go see him live on a national tour.
Can you say that you get to see him live, though?
It's a hologram.
Yeah. You can go see a recording. Wait, it's an actual hologram?
It's a hologram. Let's see, 71-year-old Ray Sadowski, who paid about $200 for a pair of tickets to a show in L.A. at the Wiltern Theater. He says, "quote unquote," this is as good as seeing him in person as you'll ever get. Well, I mean, that's a fair quote.
Well,
I guess that's a fair quote.
That's true. That's true. This is as close as I will ever get to see them in person. Yeah. I mean,
30 years after his death, Orbison, at least the digital version of him, is going on a national tour, the latest and possibly the most ambitious example to date of how holographic technology is transforming the music industry. So it's really quite interesting. We can share a video of this on our Twitter account at Too Dumb for This. But what they do is, they'll project an image, I believe, onto a Mylar screen. It produces it's not technically a hologram, I guess. It is a projection, but it looks kind of holographic.
That is really weird. And he paid $200 for his ticket.
$200.
Wow.
Yeah, but man, this is a real deal. Let's see. Hit RoyOrbison.com. Orbison in concert. North American Hologram Tour. So if you hit RoyOrbison.com, I mean, the first thing you see is Bass Hologram Presents In Dreams, Roy Orbison in concert. North American Hologram Tour.
Dude.
So it's like he's back from the dead.
Can you imagine the all-star lineups that are going to be coming? You can have every artist that has ever been great all in one show. They each come out and do a song. Can you imagine that? You could see the door.
Yeah.
You could see the Doors and Jimi Hendrix, George Harrison, John Lennon all in one night.
All in one night.
Unfucking believable. Oh,
dude, this is a real tour. I mean, he's playing L.A., Calgary, Edmonton, Denver, Detroit, Memphis, Houston, Red Bank, New Jersey, Boston, Toronto, Brookville, New York, Greenville. I mean, it goes on and on. Because he'll never get tired.
no shit, right?
He'll never cancel.
Oh, this is the future, man. We are living in the future.
Yeah. I mean, it just kind of goes, to show that there are certain perennial sellers, legacy artists that we'll watch and listen to over and over and over again.
I'm just blown away by the amount of badass concerts that you could get set up.
Oh, dude, Nirvana.
Dude, you could get the Big Bopper, Richie Valens, and, Buddy Holly all back on tour together.
Yeah.
Yeah, Nirvana, dude. With Elvis. Dude, you could do some crazy shit.
Yeah, you could do some crazy shit. Yeah, it's a whole. Let's see. Jeffrey Pizzuti, Illusion's chief executive. I guess Illusion is a company that does this, but they've done. I don't know if they've done it, but the hologram thing has been done with Michael Jackson, Black Sabbath singer Ronnie James. Dio went on tour.
Holy shit!
But
The original
Jeffrey,
Skinnerd.
yeah.
Fuck.
Jeffrey Pizzuti says, music companies have a back catalog they need to continue to sell, and if artists are not in front of people, it's hard to get a lot of buzz. It's a whole industry change. We can keep the legacies going and keep them on the road. So yeah, man, all those old bands that were dead
This
and
is
over, you can just throw them on the
man.
road.
Dude, let's get into this business somehow. We can just get a shitty projector and like a bed sheet. We could do we could start them off in local clubs. Oh.
Dude, we'll just
we advertise it as this huge deal, but then they show up and it's just like a full two twin sheets side by side with shitty
fucking YouTube projecting.
yeah, shitty smoke effects and it's just a video of Kurt Cobain, like a home video of him playing guitar, but we're just playing the Nevermind album or whatever
On a shitty boombox.
right on his shitty boombox.
Hey, but tickets are only $1.50.
Yeah. And guess who's opening for him? Oh, Jesus, man. Unfucking believable. This is
What a world, man.
no shit.
You know, and very soon, I'm sure that will
And
be integrated with AI.
$200 for a ticket to go see that. That's unbelievable, man.
Yeah, it's amazing. So the Orbison's hologram was made by a base hologram. And they say its images of deceased celebrities are projected by a single machine without the help of a screen or any previous concert footage. The LA company hired a model to mimic Orbison's actions, and it's not fucking Roy Orbison.
No, you're going to see Dan the Dancing Man.
Just wearing a wig.
No shit, a shitty wig.
The Los Angeles company hired a model to mimic Orbison's actions, and computer animation work was done to create a digital representation of Orbison that is beamed onto the stage. His voice was taken from previous recordings and later paired with a live orchestra and synced to the hologram's movements. They've sold 38,000 tickets this year so far.
And like the man that reviewed the show said, this is as close as you're ever going to get. What a glowing review.
They sold 38,000 tickets in 15 locations in Europe. They expect next year for their revenue to be $25 to $35 million.
Jesus.
So you're right. We need to get a sheet here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a big deal.
We can just I'll take cell phone video of me dressed up like John Lennon. And we'll just play the albums and it'll just be me up there singing the song or, moving my mouth and dancing. Ugh, so stupid. But it's really cool, and I wanna go.
Yeah, check out tour dates, RoryOrbison.com.
Man, the options are unlimited. You could have, this is fucking brilliant, dude.
Yeah, who would be your number one?
Who would be my? Oh man, that's tough. it's tough because I would know deep down that it's not the real person. So depending on the price, I guess, because I'm a cheap bastard. Like, I would definitely go see Hendrix, right? I would go see the original Beatles lineup.
Yeah.
And Nirvana for sure. Man, there's...
What about the King? Elvis.
of course Elvis, yeah. Of course Elvis. Fucking Beethoven. I might as well hit them all.
Well, yeah, but where does it end?
Yeah, that's it. It never has to.
It never has to. And it's not just music.
No.
You could recreate any dead celebrity.
Oh my God. This is game changing.
What about Marilyn Monroe?
Oh my God. Talk about dropping loads. Houston would never allow that to happen. Yeah, man. So many applications. And this is just the beginning. They're still in phase 1 of this. Wait till phase 5.
Yeah, which is the hologram infused with artificial intelligence that can react to the audience, that can take requests, that can act as if they were truly the original performer.
Yes. So, I mean, obviously, what about like tribute bands and shit though? Like, if you get a good tribute band, like, what's the difference? You know what I mean? Like, I guess the technology is cooler or whatever, but really you have a guy that's acting like Roy Orbison that they're projecting over the top of. So what's the difference between a guy that looks exactly like Roy Orbison, dressed in the clothes and shit, with him doing the, they just play the backing track or whatever, and he walks around acting like him.
Yeah. Yeah, and do some of those tribute bands. They sound good.
Yeah. Really good. Like, you can't tell a difference. I went and saw a Beatles thing, and they were phenomenal, dude. They were so good. Either way, I would know it's not really them.
Right. Yeah.
So maybe this is a shitty business. maybe it's not going anywhere. I don't know.
Les Zeppelin. The Foo Fighters.
Oh, the Foo Fighters would be great.
Slack Babbitt. Dred Zeppelin.
That's a good one.
Oasis. The Reet Hot Chili Peppers. Aerosmith, the Star Wars parody band.
Nice.
Nearly Dan, Metallica, Fake No More.
Isn't there Mini Kiss?
I think there's Mini Kiss. Yeah, I was trying to find some really good tribute band names.
Yeah, those are some good ones. Ugh.
Well, what do you think, man?
I think we better hit this day in music.
I think we should. Yeah, dude, I'm glad we came back. This is episode 17, and so the flu is over, and we'll get back to our regularly scheduled program.
Yeah.
But yeah, this day in music.
Well, no shit. Check this out. 1955, Buddy and Bob, Buddy Holly, opened for Elvis Presley at the Big D Jamboree held at Lubbock's Cotton Club, Texas, Nashville. Talent scout Eddie Crandall was in the audience and arranged for Holly to audition and record demos for the Decca US label. Now they could recreate this whole thing.
The whole thing.
The whole fucking thing, man.
1965, Jimi Hendrix signed his first recording contract in the UK where he would receive $1 and a 1% royalty on all of his recordings.
Wow.
That's not a good deal.
Yeah, it kind of seems shitty, right? That's pretty shitty.
I wouldn't be bragging about that.
Let me see. 1966, Pink Floyd, who were paid £15 for the gig.
Here we go with the pounds again.
The Move, Denny Lane, Soft Machine, Yoko Ono, and West Indian Steel Band all appeared at the launch for the International Times, which became the first and longest-running British hippie paper. At London's Roadhouse, Beatle, Paul McCartney attended the event in Arabian dress. The flyers for the evening stated, "Bring your own poison, bring flowers and gas. Filled balloons." Oh.
Weird.
That's weird. Admission was 10 shillings. Jesus Christ. 50p on the floor. Well, I don't know what that means. I picked a shitty one, man.
Come on in. It'll only cost you 10 shillings.
Only 4 shekels, mate.
I don't know. If let me know. If you can always go back here. 1988. I'm skipping like 4 decades.
Hey, man. Anything to talk about Jonathan Jovi.
Jonathan Jovi started a 4-week run at number 1 on the U.S. album chart with their 4th release, New Jersey. The album produced 5 Billboard Hot 100 top 10 singles, the most top 10 singles to date for a hard rock album.
I fucking love Mr. Jonathan Jovi.
Dude, I do too. I'll tell you what. It's easy to make fun of the band and the guy, right?
For sure.
But I have seen Bon Jovi live, and look, I don't own one fucking record.
Why not?
Or maybe I own one record. I don't know. I don't think I own one fucking record. I go to see the band live. I know every fucking song.
Yeah,
I know every song, and I'm looking around me. There are 12-year-old girls and there are 70-year-old women singing along to every fucking song.
Dude. Bon Jovi as a band was phenomenal. And as dressers, super snazzy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Had a good look. Also, 1988, UB40, one of my all-time personal favorites. I love them. Went to number 1 on the U.S. singles chart with their version of the Neil Diamond song, Red, Red Wine. Also a number 1 hit in the U.K. Red, red wine. Get close to me. Man, they just did like pop songs, but then made them a little reggae.
Red, red wine to make it make so fine.
Keep me rocking all of the time. Red, red wine, you make me feel so fine. A monkey choco loco poco doco hard and mine. Yeah, they were great, dude. Fucking loved UB40.
Dude, what was it? What record was that? The big one. Promises and Lies.
Yeah.
C'est la vie.
Yep.
Promises and Lies. Higher Ground.
Oh.
They covered Higher Ground.
So good.
That was good. The I Can't Help Falling in Love with You.
So good. And didn't it have, it also had, you know, her smile so bright. You know, she could have been a candle. Well, she could have been anything that she wanted to. That was on there too, wasn't it?
I can't remember.
Fuck yeah, such a good song, man.
That was, dude, there were like 3 records that I got on CD.
You know, she looked so smart. You know, she could have been a schoolgirl. Yeah, she could have been anything that she wanted to. The way you do the things you do. So good, man.
REM Out of Time. They Might Be Giants Flood, and UB40 Promises and Lies. Those were my first 3 records on CD.
Fuck yeah, man. Fuck yeah.
And so I'd go into the trailer house shower, and I had this little shitty boombox,
Yes.
and I'd like
And with the
pop it up
CD
inside
player
of
on
it.
the front part of it, you like had to pop the CD. I had the exact same fucking one, man.
You pop it up, and I would take the UB40 record, I'd pop it in, and I would steam up the windows, listening to a little I Can't Help Falling in Love with You.
And you had to be careful because in a trailer house, if you stepped down too hard, it would make the disc skip. You couldn't get too crazy with the dances. You know what I mean?
No.
Oh, those were the good old days.
2000.
Ooh, 19
Radio. Welcome to the year 2000. Radiohead went to number 1 on the U.S. album chart with Kid A. The group's 4th album became the first Radiohead release to debut at number 1 in the U.S.
Such a great band. I love Radiohead, man.
Yeah, that's another band that I will probably get into at some point in my life, but I haven't yet.
Really? I'm a big fan of them. I like them a lot.
Yeah, I just remember that. Hey, we're going to release a record and pay whatever you want. I don't know. I mean, they did the fake plastic trees. And...
yeah. They were total weirdos, man, but I like them. 2007, Britney Spears visited a Los Angeles police station to be photographed and fingerprinted ahead of her hit-and-run court case. The 25-year-old singer spent about 30 minutes at the station after a judge ordered her to submit to the procedures. Miss Spears was charged last month for allegedly crashing into a parked car while driving without a valid license. For allegedly.
Allegedly.
Man, was there... I mean, she had the hugest career ever. For the longest time.
Oh, yeah.
Talk about a fall from... She kind of had that big... The weirdness. Which I can't even imagine. Having her level
Where
of...
she shaved her head?
Yeah, her level of celebrity. You know.
Well, now she's printing money in Vegas.
Yeah, dude. She's back at it, and she's looking damn good, too. Oh, baby. Oh, I remember when you used to work at that record store. The one in the mall. And I walked in there one day, and you were like, dude, look at this. And I was like, what is this? It was her album. And she was way too young for us to be looking at that.
Was she?
Oof. They sure played it up, though.
Oh, yeah. Big songs.
Mm-hmm.
Big songs.
Oh, and shit, this next one. I'm sorry, the Britney Spears thing, and then I see in 2013 Madonna was banned from the U.S. cinema chain after being accused of texting during a film. Attending the New York Film Festival screening of 12 Years a Slave, the 55-year-old was reportedly asked to stop texting by an audience member. Tim League, CEO of the Alamo Drafthouse chain, tweeted, "Until she apologizes to movie fans, Madonna is banned from watching movies at the Alamo." But I don't even care about that part of it. I just thought it was interesting because I just heard this the other day. Do you remember the big kiss between Britney Spears and Madonna?
Yes, that was a big deal.
Yes. Did you know that Christina Aguilera actually kissed Madonna too, but they cut away before she did?
No. See, I didn't know that.
It's a thing now. Christina Aguilera kissed her at that same time, but right after the Britney-Madonna kiss, they cut to Justin Timberlake sitting out in the audience.
Wow.
But yeah, this whole time I've thought it was just Britney.
Just the Brit kiss.
Nope. Christina got fucked on that whole deal.
Well, not quite.
Just kissed, I guess.
Just kissed.
But how... No. You're done? Oh, Jesse's microphone just crapped out. All right, man. Well, thank you, everybody. Thank you for being a part of it. Thank you for welcoming us back. We're glad to be here. Glad Jesse's feeling good. Definitely check out all of our shit. Please make sure you call the studio number 512-333-1608, or as we like to say now, 51-BEEF-1608. Give us a call, leave us a message, leave us the some stories for Halloween. The Halloween episode's coming pretty quick. Leave us your scary stories, crazy stories, the weirdest things about Halloween, whatever. Just leave us a message and talk some shit with us. This has been Too Dumb for This. You can find us on all the places you can find podcasts: Apple Podcasts, Stitcher, Google Podcasts, TuneIn. We added Laughable. We're all over the place. Follow us at Too Dumb for This on our Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. And our official website is toodumbforthis.com. Email us at toodumbforthispodcast@gmail.com. Thank you very much, everybody. And don't forget that number. It's 51-BEEF-1608. Thanks, everybody. Goodbye.